Congrats on The Last Jedi.
Thank
Really
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank
you happy
you.
with it?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Here we go. Here we go. Had a very, I don't want to say exhausted, but busy week. Oh man, I got the whoo. Look at that. I hope you guys pick up one of these shirts, man. These are gonna be all the rage. I think we're like the only company getting away with it right now. This is a Magic shirt. We learn from the mistakes. And Magic shirt. Has nothing to do with anything. It's just yeah. There it is. All you need is a little magic. That's it. I don't know. This shirt makes me want to whistle a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. Whew. You said, wait a minute, hold on. People trying to trigger me. You said as long as he's not. Man, he got gloves on. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a Magic shirt. Just a Magic shirt. It's in the pin comment up above. Woo! Just a Magic shirt. That's it. It's only on the limited time design here. You can get all kinds of colors. Look at that. It's all set, man. You're all set. Only for what is it, like 14 days? Unless it gets taken down sooner. But I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know why. It's just a Magic shirt. It's called Magic. See? Magic. They talking about the little gun there. That's just shooting magic. That's all it is. Nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I'm not flying too close to the sun on that one. Heck nah, Jay, look at my shirt. It's just a Magic shirt. What are you talking about? That's all I'm saying. It's only available for, like I said, for it's not on my page. So basically, when you go to 9line, because it's not on my page, when you go to 9line, you got to go to limited time designs. And you'll find a whole bunch of other stuff too. Oh, look at that. It's a skeleton with a interesting. That looks interesting. Not my design though. Oh, there I am right there. So we got 15 days left, unless they need to take it down a little sooner. I say get the collection. That's what I say. I say we get the stay strapped or get clapped said poo shirt. I'm just reading it here. Plus, all you need is a little magic. Why not get the whole collection? You know what I'm saying? Why not do that? That's what I think. You just click on here, use my code Drunk3po20. It'll save you on shipping. And holy crap, Chris, I told you not to do that, man. I told you not to do that. You did not have to do that. You have every right to use my likeness. Chris, thank you, man. Holy crap, dude. I see Hundies in the chat. Holy crap, dude. Thank you, man. That's too generous. Way too generous. Love you back, brother. Love you back. I'd rather have you just pick up a bunch of my shirts. Nah, seriously, man. Thank you. Holy crap. For that, you get the total Star Wars destruction.
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends. Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
Damn.
Chris Gorey did not have to do that, but thank you for the $100. And before the show even began, I got Lulu Blue in here. It says, for your new shirt and for the rebellion, $25. Woo! Man. Mountain Mutt's in here for $5 asking the tough questions. Why is Dylan's, I don't know if I even want to say his full name, Bob smaller than they used to be, bro? I don't know about you, Mountain Mutt, but I don't have answers to that around here. We're gonna have to ask Fear the Beardo on a Thursday show. We're gonna have to ask Fear the Beardo. That's where I'm at. Chris Gore, I love you, man. I love Film Threat. I'm honored that you even know who I am, if you want my honest opinion. I used to watch Chris Gore back on G4 back in the day. And here he is sending me a super chat. What? At least he's, the FNT guys roast me all the time. They never stop by to say hi. That's okay. That's okay. Crispy Nokin says, hail to the rebellion in the 199. Time to kick booty and take some wins. Man, we got so many wins. I can't believe you did that, Chris. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eric for 777. I watch you too much. Now I laugh like you. My life is over. Man, your life is just beginning. Come on. Your life is just beginning. And holy, what is happening here on this live stream? What is happening? The freak, Doug B with 100 on Rumble. Wow. Jay, park tickets are purchased. Everything is paid. I'm treating the G&G crew to Fazoli's while we're there. Want to see Rage and Ryan in person. Got your DM on X. Love you, man. Holy crap. Look at all the hundreds over here on YouTube. Bro, Doug B. I can't wait to see you, man. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Right before MegaCon. Pretty awesome, man. Thank you so much, brother. It's going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be freaking amazing. I don't know I'm probably going to be that week because I have to work. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's going to happen. if I go to the park, like I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. There's just gonna be a lot of people there, and under hope like no emergencies or anything happen in my world. At least I'll be able to see all you beautiful people that show up. Say my name. I can't afford it. 7? Is that right? Thank you, Doug. Holy crap, dude. Boy, you guys are just coming in hot, man. Doug B's wallet for $199. Personally, I'm scared for this trip. What the freak? What the freak? Doug, your wallet's over here on YouTube. Doug, while you're spending money on Rumble, your wallet's over here on YouTube spending money. What the heck? Severin gifted a membership to the channel. I got your Rose Ticos coming. 1 second. I see you, Rumble. You were going to draw a picture while I had you up. I saw what you were doing. Lord Botha for 5. You know what I love about Jay's Saturday streams? It's the curb your enthusiasm of streams. It's a show about nothing. I got something today. I know there's a very special stream going on. Cara Lynn, the 1-year anniversary of her being canceled. She's got a lot of guests over there. Feel free to go over there and show her some love. You guys show me love all the time. I'm in no competition with anybody. We just having fun today. Just ordered 2 shirts, not 1. One headed to North Ontario. Man, I almost said Toronto. To Captain Wreck. Where's Captain Wreck, man? Where's my dude at? Tell him to get his butt in here, Lady Marine. Tell him to get his butt in here. Kevin Cron gave 5. Whew. And then we had a 1 from Severin. And if you don't like Rose Tico, just turn it down just a little bit. Just Get him, Ray. Make those toxic men uncomfortable. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're going to talk a little bit about Star Wars today. There's a lot of stuff. I'm actually going to cut out. Might go into video mode. My video mode will be a little different, though. Everyone needs to join Jay in the search for the perfect park bench. Hey, Mountain Mud, not even kidding. I just posted a short on that channel, and I showed the perfect park bench right there. I showed it. All right, let's get into hold on. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. What the freak is going on? What is going on over here? I see Nerd Wars in the chat. Westward Smile. Put up a link so we could all go say hi. What you mean? Oh, you mean for Cara Lynn? Look at me. Look at me. You will never find another YouTuber to do that. She's got more people watching because she's probably got Gary, all these people over there. Rip. Yeah, she's got a line up. She has got a line up. Everyone's gonna leave my stream and go over there, which is totally fine. Look at this. Look at this lineup. It's Carlin, X-Ray Girl, Az, Eric July, Jeremy's over there, Gary, Chris Gore, MVP, Andrew, Cara Brown from all these from Rippaverse. Look at all that. Look at all that. It's freaking awesome, man. Look at all the love she's getting over there. So if you want to go over there and say, hey, she sent me a link. I told her I have my Saturday live streams. If she's still going, when I'm done, I will hop over. I will hop. Look how nice I am, man. You see? Nobody else does that. Nobody else wants people out of their live stream. Come on, man. Come on. But there you go. There you go. I love this community. I love you guys. You know, everybody's on. Yeah, I know I was on FNT. They just, I don't know. I don't know. They just want to roast. So they just keep roasting, but it's all good. I know it's all done in love. At least they could do. At least they could like retweet my shirt or something. You know what I mean? At least one of them could buy a book. I think a few of them did. I take that back. At least. I mean, if you're gonna talk about me for 15 minutes, call me retarded, call me whatever, call me all those names, which is fine. At least, can you retweet my shirt or something? Can you help me out a little bit? Uh, mm, that's all right. Let's see. Some people's love language is picking on people. Yeah, it is what it is. It was all I know it is. It doesn't bother me. It's all love. It's all love. I'm just saying though, you know, if I said something about them, yeah, at least I retweet their shows and stuff like that. And like I send supers to people that I watch. You guys know this. You guys have seen me in other chats. You guys know this. Know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe help a little guy out, huh? Maybe. Maybe help a little guy out. Anyway, go show Carlin some love, man. Like it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Today is January 6th. Do you guys remember where you were on January 6th? You guys remember? All right, Bean Pat. All right. He says, you're not little. All right. I ain't kind of tall. I ain't kind of tall. I messaged him. Jay's been sick, not sleeping well. Hopefully he comes before the show's over. All right. All right. That sounds good. I love my Saturday nights. It's 10 p.m. over there. Whew. Crazy. What are we going to get into first, man? What are we getting into first? Phil, this is what we're going to do. Come on, dude. No, Phil. All right, Phil, because you did that. Hold on. All right, there we go. Because you did that, Phil. I got you. I got you right here. Some of you guys don't know, but Phil's personal channel was demonetized on YouTube. He talks a little bit about it. It's a whole long story, whatever. So he's got this channel right here. You know, I forgot to repost it. My bad. There you go. So he does some more personal things over there. He's just getting ready to get started. You know how we do around here. You know how we do. If you like Project Egg Roll, go show Phil some love. 6969. Happy New Year, Jay, and happy Insurrection Day. Love you, buddy. Love you, man. For our people across the pond, they might not even know what happy June 6th is. January 6th, sorry. Holy crap, dude. Thank you for the almost $70 super chat. Nerdy Geezer for 2. I enjoyed your TFA trailer watch. Yeah, we're gonna do the I'm gonna do The Last Jedi next. It's just like we gotta have some fun, right? I need to have a little bit of fun on YouTube. There is so much. Look at all the people saying subscribe. I love it. Yeah, what happened on June 6th? I don't know. My bad. January 6th. Jonah Hex says Jay can't even date right. It's a terrible condition that I have in my brain. That's all. And you guys are all here to enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are all here. You guys are all here. So yeah. Let's see. Where should we begin on this, man? Where should we begin? Fantastic Mr. Knox. YouTube demonetizing Asians who don't toe the line. They demonetize anybody who doesn't toe the line. That's for sure. Anybody. Yeah, Sarah is from across the pond. She's like, oh, what's January 6th? Thank you, Mr. Knox, for the 2. There it is. Someone says lay off the paint chips, Jay. No, man, come on. Paint chips are good. It's not the paint chips, man. It's the paste. It's the kindergarten paste. You know. January 6th is a special day here in America. Some may say that all my you want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? All the shirts that Nine Line has sold of mine, like Rebellion Wear, the Gadsden flag, all that stuff, all those shirts. I don't know if it was Ryan or somebody texted me. He goes, "Hey man, you might want to watch the footage to make sure no one's wearing your merch, like Rebellion merch, like storming the Capitol." I was like, one of these days, man, someone's gonna have a hat or shirt on, and just be like, wow. January 6th, was that when Jane Jolly went to Vegas? All right, I'm gonna have to ban block, and I don't know anything about that. We're not talking about that. We never mention it. What stays in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah. Does your code still work on 9line? Heck yeah, it does. It's in the pinned comment. Drunk3po 20. Yeah, that's a problem. If someone was wearing my shirt, I get raided. Kind of crazy. I see the Rogue Attraction in the chat. Mystic Girl is here. Snowed Up. Eldridge is here. Jay is here. My man Brian's here. He couldn't get a shirt, man. He wanted to get one of these magic shirts. They don't have 5XL. Sorry, Brian. Maybe take a little walk. Don for 5. By the way, I'm still waiting for my January 6th t-shirt. Dude. Do you want to know the truth? I talked to 9line about making a January 6th shirt. I talked to them, and we were like, I finally said, it might be too soon. But now that I think about it, if this wasn't ready, I think I would have. I think we might have. I think I might have dropped a 6 shirt. Who knows? I see Disparus in the chat. Is there a vicious rumor that Disparu could be in America? Is that true, Disparu? Just a rumor. I don't know for sure. I don't know. It's possible. Possibly not. Chris says, Jay, is Gina doing another panel at MegaCon? I don't know. I do know there is a Geeks and Gamers panel on Saturday. I do know there is a Ripaverse panel on Saturday. Did they announce an F&T panel? I don't know. Did they talk about that on F&T? It was my brother's birthday. We were out. I did not get a chance to, partake in F&T as they roast me for 15 minutes. I don't know. But there, look at that. That's, yeah. Took my brother out. It was his birthday. We had a great time. Those things, look how big, look how big that bowl is compared to my head. They were up. Those margaritas were like legit. Pretty legit. Panel is Saturday, but no time. Yeah, not my birthday. Not my birthday. Brother's birthday. Y'all look alike. He's a lot thinner than me, that's for sure. A lot. Those drinks were pretty big. Yeah, it's a one and done. Hail Jay, you sexy man beast. Your laugh always brightens my day when I need it, mate. Stay you and never change. Love your streams as always. Go! If I said it right. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Kara's panel just got. All right, so this is the last one. Just got bigger. Anna, that Star Wars girl, makes an appearance. Craig is there. I got 500 people over here. Woo! I've already answered that. When you give me a ride to MegaCon, actually, I'll be staying at the hotel there. I'll be staying at the hotel. Everyone keeps asking me, how did it feel to be on F&T for a second week? I don't know, man. I didn't watch. After I was out. It was a Friday. I was out. That's all I really want to see is them like laughing at me. If I was on the show and they roast you, that's one thing, you know what I mean? Then you could like talk back, but it is what it is. Let's see. Hey Jay, take me to Disney World when I get there for MegaCon. Lulu says I'll be in Gina's line first. Oh, I'm going to introduce all of y'all. I'm going to introduce everybody. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun because I'll be like, oh, hey, look, this is Lulu. She's one of those. So if you didn't know, in Orlando, February 1st through the 4th is MegaCon. Listen, you want to know what's crazy? This is what is absolutely insane. I mean, insane. This weekend right here, okay? February 3rd and 4th. That's when Gina's going to be. She's going to have her booth for autographs, photos, all that stuff, right? Saturday will also be the G&G panel. It will also be the Rippaverse panel. So everyone's going to be down. Like everyone's going to be around. It's crazy. But also on the 3rd and 4th of February, Disney's Wide World of Sports, and I cannot express, like, if you don't live here, you probably won't understand. But Disney's Wide World of Sports is having a cheerleading competition, high school cheerleading competition, I believe, which means all their low budget resorts are completely booked out. And we're not talking like 50 people showing up. We're talking thousands. All right? Thousands of cheerleaders are going to be all over the place, especially over there. And so I'm only saying this because traffic is going to be a pain. Restaurants are going to be a pain. If you ain't get your hotel, you better do it quick because it is going to be, cheerleaders, like dance competition cheerleader stuff. So they're taking over the entire stadium of the Wide World of Sports over there. So you know. So yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Gonna be a lot of like cheerleading is very 90s. Is that what it's saying? It's called something else now. Don says I've been at Disney for that. No bueno. Yeah, it's high school, man. It's like a bunch of and their chaperones and everything. It is packed with people during that week. And this is even crazier. February 4th is the Pro Bowl that they're having here in Orlando. So now we're going to be flooded with, what do I call them? Dance competition? Whatever. It's going to be flooded with that. Next, it's going to be flooded with the NFL for their whole Pro Bowl thing. And this is even crazier. Hold on. This is like, you're only getting this information from me. I don't know why nobody else tells you this stuff. I don't understand. But you're only getting this information from me. This could really screw a lot of things up. What I'm about to show you. If I can find it. If I can find it. Because like this is really gonna mess things up. All right, it's not there. So basically, they're saying that Taylor Swift might be here. In Orlando for the Pro Bowl. Like, are you kidding me? Let me make sure on that same day. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the link. Tom shared it somewhere, but I don't know where. Tom has me in like 5 different freaking chats. I can't find. Anyway, she was supposed to. They said that she might be there as well, which is going to cause a bunch of traffic. And you got the Pro Bowl, and you got MegaCon with freaking Hayden Christensen. And I don't know about you, but Hayden Christensen always. I mean, he always brings like to those cons. He brings the people like unbelievable. Not even close. So, oh yeah, here we go. Here it is right here. Found it. There it is. Attention Swifties. Guess could be in Orlando soon. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here like looking around. I see you, me in the movies. Pretty funny. I'm sitting here and I'm like, let me get this straight. MegaCon is on like if you plan on going, you best get tickets because a lot of their tickets are already selling out, right? MegaCon will bring in tons of people. And the cool thing about MegaCon is right across the street, you'll be able to see Epic Universe, the new Universal Studios park. It's like literally like right across the street. So it should be there. And you're bringing thousands of dance, cheerleading, whatever that is. Bringing all that stuff here. Now you bring in all the NFL for the stupid Pro Bowl stuff that nobody watches, but they still pack it in. And if freaking Taylor Swift's going to be here along with Hayden Christensen and all these other celebrities that could be floating around Universal or Disney or wherever, traffic is going to be a mess. Traffic is going to be terrible. It's bad now. Hold on. It's bad now. And nobody's here just on a normal day. With all this stuff going on, I recommend if you're coming, stay in the closest hotel to the convention you can find and Uber over there. Parking is going to be a mess. Traffic is going to be a mess. Whew. But here's the cool thing. With all this stuff going on, you don't know who you might bump into wherever you may go. Out to dinner, if you go to City Walk, some of y'all are going to Disney Springs, all that stuff. You might bump into these people because they universal calm down, Jay. You're being paranoid. Bro, you don't do you live here, Jay? I-4 is literally the worst interstate in the country on a normal day. When dialing this up to 100, I'm just trying to help people out, Jay. I'm calm. I'm going to be fine. I know where I'm going to be staying the whole week. I'm going to be right there. I'm in walking distance to everything. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. Mighty Snipes knows he works on I-4. So yeah. I'm just saying, Jay. I will not be home. I will be in a special place where I'm gonna walk to everything. It's gonna be great for me. I had that stuff planned. I don't know. Jay says you stopped the whole show for a traffic report. Oh, my bad, man. Nah, I'm sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I was just trying to like help my friends that are coming. That's okay. Uh uh Nuke the spammer. Lulu Blue, you have permission to nuke the spammer. It's a Gina Carano hater. Nuke him out of orbit. You have my permission. Kaboom. I see you. I see you, Six Scale Mafia. I see you, Savage Talk. Get him out of here. I see you, 300 Mirrors. 300 Mirrors. I think you're going to be in a commercial of mine coming up. Yeah, for your Achromatic Chronicles Blue. Anyway, it's going to be a crazy week. I don't know what exactly is going on, but the cool thing is like you bump into these people that I do know for a fact that Universal and Disney and SeaWorld and all the theme parks around here like reach out to all the agents and they're just like, you guys want to come to our park? You guys want the VIP treatment? You want to come to our park? Here you go. Come to our park. Come to our park. Come to our park. Professor Savage. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Professor Savage dad for 5. Good evening, my son. I'm proud of you and your new job as an Orlando traffic correspondent. Oh, 300 Mirrors says, Jay, I haven't been here forever. You left us, didn't you, Mirrors? You left us. You left us. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for coming through. I'm feeling the warmth in a special spot. Christian Rocker for 199. How do we get to meet all the G&G crew at the con? You could either go to the panel when we announce the panel and where it will be at. And or I know G&G is going to do a meetup. I don't know where, but I think it's going to be at City Walk. I'll let Jeremy announce that stuff. So I think it's going to be at City Walk. And yeah. That's where it's gonna be. So keep a watchful eye on the horizon. Keep a watchful eye. City Walk is nice. You got protection, there's security, you got to go through a metal detector, all that stuff. City Walk. You can get food there. If you drink, you can get alcohol there. You can get it all. Someone said I missed their super chat. Here we go. Star Cruiser superfan making a Halcyon Days. Really? Oh, dude, I can't. I might just go live with like X-Wing to react to that. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. City Walk. 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 Sorry, man. My teeth are crooked. It's a documentary about the Star Cruiser. That sounds, I love that. Yo, Jitsu for 2 says I'm getting 2 magic shirts. Y'all better get them quick. Even though it says 15 days, there could be a little tomfoolery happening. It might get shut down sooner. If you buy a shirt, you will get a shirt. Christmas is over. But we'll always have what? Sator J? Sator J. Thanks for the 2, man. Woo. No affiliation with City Walk. Oh. You guys are awesome. Who knows? Some of y'all might be staying in my hotel. How crazy would that be? I'll be walking and someone be like, Jay, please, if you see me, shout it. Oh, we got another spammer. Nuke 'em. Why everybody like talking about Gina's weight? No matter how thin Gina got in her life, everybody still criticized her weight. Man, how miserable your life got to be, man. Come on. I'll tell you one thing. None of these people will say it to her face. Woo! Hey, get ready. When I start talking about Star Wars, let me tell you, chat. These people hate it. Oh, these spammers came over to Rumble too. Hold on. Goodbye. They're typing the same thing. These people hate that I talk about. Number one, they hate Gina Carano for what they stand for what she stood for. Number two, they hate the fact that we're getting ready to roast Star Wars. They know it. I put it in the title. They were waiting. They're waiting for this moment to come in and own all of us. They're waiting. You know? They're getting ready. Their little willies are getting a little movement. They're getting excited. They're like, Jay's about to talk about Star Wars. Here's our chance. We're gonna come in there. We're gonna tell them. We got him. They're like, he's gonna roast the Ray movie. He's gonna roast it. We've got to talk about Gina. We got to make fun of her. Woo! I'll tell you this. I respect the hustle that they have. What's the Galaxy's Edge photo scam, Jay? Talk about it already. No, I didn't. Which one you want to see first? All right. What do you guys want? The Star Wars director is going to take a little bit of time, so maybe I'll push that back just a little bit. But we can go right into the we can go right into a couple things. All right. Let's All right. You know what? Let's do the photo pass first. Let's knock that out of the park. Let's get that out of the way. What do you guys say? All right. Let's get that out. Let me get the correct tweet up here and article. Chris Coran, I know that was hard to type, brother. We keep calling it out until it's changed, you know? Thank you for the 2. Sad to say, Star Wars is crap. Yeah. All right. Okay, Chad, let's talk a little bit about Galaxy's Edge and something that Disney's getting ready to offer. Now, you let me know. Is this a ripoff? Or is it just how you got to do business? I personally think what I'm about to show you is stupid. And it's a ripoff for the customer that is paying money to go inside your theme parks. That's just me. You know, people like, Jay, you hate everything, whatever. I'm a very happy person. This is first coming from Thrill Geek. All right. There's a new private Star Wars photo shoot coming to Disney Hollywood Studios. Private 20-minute sessions will allow guests to capture memories throughout Galaxy's Edge, and it's $99. All right, hear me out. Let me get through it. $99, you can get a private session. Now, what I think happens, and I could be wrong, but they have, like, when they take these photos in these certain areas, there's a couple of the test photos, all right? They're able to blur out anybody in the back, right? You could blur them out. Erase them completely. Actually, you can do that on some of your cell phones now. Take a photo, and if you want to erase people in the back, they do that. Okay? So 20 minutes. These are the first one with your family with your hand pushed out. There's someone's child holding a lightsaber standing next to a wall. There's a family in front of the Falcon. I see this every time I go. But here's the problem. $99 for 20 minutes with a Disney photographer, but photos are not included with the price of the session. You don't get the pictures. You have to pay extra if you want the pictures. So basically, you sign up. Here's $100. A photographer goes to a couple of these points, I guess. You stand there, you take a photo, you put your child up there, take a photo. You stand behind this backdrop, take a photo. This one, obviously, some photographers holding the lightsaber, so it looks like, you know, it's flying in his hand, taking a photo. And the photos aren't included. However, Memory Maker or Memory Maker One Day, you get like the digital downloads and you can buy the ones that you like. So they take a couple shots, you get them on your phone, and you're like, I like this one, I don't like this one, I like this one. Then you can pay, which is, I don't know what they're charging per photo, but from what I know about Disney, it could be upwards of $20. It could be. Maybe they get a discount for paying the $99. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Is this what do you guys think? Is this a ripoff? Most of these photos are you could do this with your phone. That's all. Yeah. Okay. So let me explain this to you. Someone said, no, Jay, the digital photos are there. All right. It says qualifying annual pass holders with with the Disney Photo Pass download benefit, can download the photos taken at the session at no extra cost. So you have to have the right annual pass that has the Photo Pass option, which you pay a lot of money for. So if you're visiting from out of town, there's no reason for you to have the Photo Pass option because you're not going all the time and getting pictures. So that's where you get the free digital downloads. But if you want, like, you know, in a nice frame or whatever, you got to pay for all that stuff. So yeah. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, with any camera that you might bring or even your cell phone, you can take these photos in the same position where these people are. And they have apps and all this stuff that you can remove the background. This, like, look, she's literally standing up against the wall holding a lightsaber. There are people in the background that are just blurry. Okay. This is a family standing in front of, I don't know what ship that is, but you can do this with a cell phone. There's no reason, you know, like to get it professionally done unless there's something special to it. I don't know. They add something to it. I don't know. No one will be in the background because where you stand, if this is what they're advertising, that's all I'm saying. Obviously, this can be recreated. And for the majority, this is Kylo Ren's ship. There's a lot of people that never stand here because there is a photo pass there available. So I don't know, man. I think this is nickel and diming people. I think this is just another way to squeeze as many dollars as they can out of people. If you're gonna pay $100 for 20 minutes session with a photographer, they should give you at least the digital downloads for free, whether you have the photo pass or not. That's all I'm saying. That's what I think. Am I wrong here? Am I wrong? I'm just like, that's crazy. That is crazy. So there used to be a time, and maybe it still is, if the Rogue Attraction is here, I'd ask, but you know, you got some photos for free because it was just like a benefit of getting into the park. So this is the thing. On top of paying $30 to park, $150 to who knows what day you're going per person to get into the park, then they want you to pay another $99 at Galaxy's Edge of all places to get a bunch of pictures that you don't even get, and you got to pay extra for it. I think it's terrible. I think it's a ripoff. I really do. But hey, man, if you got the money and that's what you want to do, and I say go for it. I say go for it. It's your money. Spend it the way you want. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy. Bad deal. Desperate Disney. What's the 99 for if you don't get the digital copies? Probably paying for the photographer, I guess. You ain't wrong. That kid looks like he'd rather literally be anywhere. Holy crap, man. Come on. Look at these freaking spammers in here. Yo, I'm sorry that your wiener is small, that you have to come in here, you know. Oh man. I told you, be on point. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. But yeah, I saw that and I'm like, this can't be like, you know, it can't be. It can't be. Here's another article on it. Let me just double check from everything over here. Private photo shoots. Like that's another picture. You can get this done now without paying a photographer. There's actually a photographer there. I don't know what makes this private. All pictures in front of this X-Wing won't have anybody in it. So, yeah. Let's see. $99 can include up to 8 guests. The photos themselves are not included with the price of the session, but guests can access them with Disney Photo Pass entitlement, such as Memory Maker. I don't know if Tom has that or not. During the photo shoot, a Batu image specialist what? Will use their enhanced holo scanning droid, a camera, to take scans or photos in locations around Batu. Guests will be able to take professional shots in front of the Millennium Falcon or the first order shuttle. You don't get to do all of them? There's people in the background here. Image specialists will also have an assortment of artifacts or props for guests to use. It looks like, whoops, these artifacts will include lightsabers. All right. Click here to book. All right, hold on. Let me click. Let me see. Let me see what we got. Uh, oh my gosh. Hold on, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better and better. Here we go. All right, let's go to the official Disney website so we can double check this stuff here. Know before you go. Price. Each 20-minute photo session is $99. Gratuity is not included or required. Okay. All right. Guests who wish to book a time with a photographer for longer than 20 minutes must book an additional 20-minute session in advance, with each session priced at $99. Photos are not included in the price. Prints and digital downloads can be purchased separately online. Or you go to the front of the park, I believe you can get them printed out. If you cancel within 24 hours of the reservation time, or if you fail to show up, you will be charged. Okay. Let's see. You could also book a session at Toy Story Land. It's crazy. I think this is just, I don't know, man. Reserve a personalized. Let's see. All right, Disney PhotoPass photographers will snap shots of you in a location on this exotic planet, which include in front of the Falcon or First Order shuttle. If you had your choice to get a picture taken in front of the Millennium Falcon or Kylo Ren's ship, who's picking Kylo Ren here? Who's picking Kylo Ren? Or in front of the Outpost Market, the ancient ruins? Another beloved spot at this remote outpost. What? That's what you call your location? Spend $100 for another beloved spot. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. With today's cell phones and stuff like that, I don't know, man. I feel like all these pictures that they're showing can just be recreated by yourself. They are literally standing up against a wall. There is nothing. If these are the photos that they're going to take and they're not like adding anything to it, they are literally standing up against the wall. This is like an AC vent. Are you serious? And you want to charge $100 plus photos? Is this the beloved spot that you're talking about, Disney? That's insane. See, this one I could see. All right, I could see people probably getting that one. Possible. I don't know, man. Like, get a photo in front of Kylo Ren's ship. This one is just the family standing out front. You don't even see anything Star Wars here. This is just a family photo. The only thing Star Wars is a little bit of that. That's terrible. It's a terrible shot if you want a Star Wars. This is a husband and wife, I'm assuming, that they're trying to go for in front of a X-Wing in the back. And then back to the front. Some of the, like, that is unbelievable. Come on. Come on. Lord Botha says, I've seen more impressive photos in an abandoned lot. This is all I'm saying. If they want to sell something like this, right here, Dirty Jersey's correct. At least if you're gonna like give the children or adults lightsabers, can you like enhance them so they look like real lightsabers? You know, like in the photos, not like these plastic things that they're handing them. Can you give them can you just, you know what I'm talking about? Put the effects in there. Make it worth their while, and then you will have customers for life. This is the problem. Nickel and diming stuff and just throwing it out there, hoping that, you know, this will be such a cool thing. Like, you might get a couple people that just have money to burn, but if you wanted to really make memories and have something cool where people will look at it and go, man, I want that. I need this. Like, this is what I want to do. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. If this is what you're offering, I don't know, maybe when they start offering it, maybe they will, but this is how they're advertising it on their website. That's all I'm saying. You know? Fantastic Mr. Knox for 5. I used to be a photographer, and this photographer taking these photos and charging $99 for 20 minutes. These are awful examples to show off for promo. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right, so the chat, 600 plus people in here. Everyone's calling ripoff. Everyone's calling ripoff. These are photos you can easily take with your phone. I agree. I agree. All right, I'm clipping this out. This will be a video. You guys are all in it. Congratulations. Maybe Nerd Wars in the chat could clip it out and make me a cool video. I don't know. He's busy with Jeremy. I get it. Are the pee stains on the wall included? 300 Mary says, I take pictures better than that, and I'm not a photographer. I'll tell you what, man. You know who will pay for this photo service? The same people who paid money for the Star Cruiser experience and then got a tattoo. Yeah, I'm saying, I look at my hair. Woo! Man, we going for it today. I agree. Don't get me wrong, people will pay for it, but it's like if you create something amazing, then you could charge a lot more. You can, dude. There's so much money to be made. I'm trying not to sneeze on camera. Whew. Imagine. I don't care. I will use the Disney characters. Imagine they charged $150. I'll use all the characters. And they put you in like a set, like there's a Death Star set and you're with the Emperor. And they don't even have to be real people. They could just and it makes it look like you're in the movie. Maybe it looks like you're in the cantina on Tatooine. Maybe it looks like you're entering the Falcon, with the they could do so much. And people will pay for cool experiences like that, not just you know what I'm saying? Think of the Star Wars possibility that they could do at that park and charge and people would pay because it would be awesome. Standing like in the Rebel base with like X-Wing, they could put all that stuff in the back, but have a couple props. They could do all kinds of things. They could have you stand there with like a lightsaber and Darth Vader in the back with his red. Dude. Limitless. Limitless. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Woo. Hold on. Whew. I think I got it. Look at that. Jabba Hutt Palace. It's crazy. The thing is, though, where the Star Cruiser is, they have the space. They have the space to make it happen. They have the space to make those little sets. They have it all. Man, these spammers just won't leave my chat alone. Anyway, thanks for every time. I will say this, spammers, every time you comment in the chat, it helps push my video out for more people. So before you get nuked, I will say, thanks for thanks for helping me on the algorithm side there. Appreciate it. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for 2. I take better photos with my phone. Rabbit says, thank you for the 2, brother. That would require creativity. Dude, put me in charge, man. Give me a year. Give me a year in that Star Wars park. D-Day McLean says, hail, Drunk3po. Look at that avatar, man. Woo! 200 Watt Studios. I was going to say, what about next to a dumpster fire pick? Then I realized I could do the trash compactor and it would be great. Thank you for the $5. If I pay $99 for 20 minutes, I'd at least expect Disney to give me the Star Wars girlfriend experience. That's pretty funny. Curtis says, hey, Jay, I trade you this horrible traffic for the 20 below zero weather I'm going to have this next week. Nah, man, you can have it. I hate the cold. You can have it. Greer from Guiley. Man, I probably butchered that name. Forgive me. Hello, Jay. I'm heading to Universal in a few weeks and was wondering if you could give some restaurant recommendations for Universal and City Walk. For me, it depends what you like. If you like steak, Big Fire is the place. And if you drink alcohol, they have a maple smoked old fashioned there. Top tier. And if you have like a family, they also do a s'mores dessert where they bring a little fire on your table and you can roast stuff. Big Fire is the place to be. If you want quick serve it, like fast stuff, they have a couple things near the movie theater that you can get all over there. But I like the steak. I like Big Fire a lot. There's also a Mexican place there that is very good food, but it's loud. They play music in there, so it's really loud. So if you want to have conversation, it's pretty loud. If you want to chill and have a chill vibe, Margaritaville, that's it. Margaritaville is like, it's kind of chill, all good. They have an assortment of stuff. I think you like it. I think you like it. Those are my recommendations. The other ones, they have Vino is an Italian place. That's pretty cool. So, you know, all that's there. But Big Fire books up quick. That's my favorite place there. I will say this, Chrissy Mayer went there and had a bad experience, but everybody else that I took there or has gone there has had an excellent experience. So, you know, I guess it ain't perfect. Oh, here we go. Sneeze. Oh, I got my mic on. I don't want to sneeze in the mic. I go like, whatever. Whew. Mighty Snipe says, I'd rather take that 100 and get 20 Dole Whips. What a ripoff. I hear that, man. Westward Smile says, Jay, I hear you hate Carlin. Who said that? Love you, brother. Man, I love Car. Are they saying that over there? On that live stream? Come on, man. 200 Watt Studios for 5 says, take a pic of me with Ray. All right, I had to read it first. I thought you were going somewhere. Take a pic of me with Ray as I pull out her IUD and yell, I bypass the compressor. That's pretty good. And Alley Cat 199. Everybody ready for Rose? I hope you're ready for Rose, Tico, man. I hope you're ready. Because thank you for the 5 gifted membership. And speaking of memberships, hold on. Speaking of memberships, I was supposed to do a giveaway last month and I backed out because I was waiting on something. Oh. I finally got all this stuff. I got this all situated. We got ISOM books to give away. All right. 9-8 graded. Gonna give away. You know, hey, don't time out. Like, are those the same spammers? Like ban them from the site. You don't have to time them out, like ban them. ISOM 2 still in the bubble wrap. 9.8. I'm giving those away. One of my members, or if you were gifted a member, is gonna get one. 9.8. This is ISOM 1, I think. Or is this ISOM 2? I can't tell. 9.8 graded. Those are in the giveaway bin. Also got autograph stuff from Gina, Daniel Logan, the guy who played the Wookiee in the Boba Fett series, gave me some stuff. Getting it all out of here. Some people got some we got some other little gifts that they were giving me. They're gone. The 99. I only got 199. And that's staying with me. That's the Alpha Core one. Also, I'm gonna throw in a couple autograph Achromatic Chronicles Blue. Even if you have one already, give it away. Getting ready to launch green here. Maybe be a March launch. Maybe. I talked to my artist and I was like, I got MegaCon. Then I'm leaving to go to, once it's announced, I might be going to Ontario, Canada for the Fan Expo up there with Gina in the same month. And if that's the case, it's going to be harder for me to promote my book. So I'd rather wait till I get back and have a whole month to promote the book. So if I am leaving, I might push the launch till like the end of February, maybe just like the first weekend in March, just because. Vex gave a 99-cent super chat. Thank you. Do we need to send info again? Yeah. There will be a video this week in the member. Once you're a member, look for a member video, and it'll give you instructions on how to enter. And very simple. Tommy trips for 10. I'll pay $100 for Gina to punch me before I pay Disney to take my picture. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, she might make that happen. D-Day McLean for 2 says, hail from the Legion of Memers. What's up, man? My man Brian, member for 36 months, says he wants the Connie clip. Now, the Connie clip is kind of loud. Legion of Memers are freaking awesome. Everybody turn down your volume a little bit. This is for you, Brian.
Connie! No! Connie! Oh, shit!
That bird was not going back. Did I just say 199? I think I did. Any word on the Gene G backpacks from 221B when they'll ship? I have no idea on that. That's a Jeremy question. I wish I knew because I want mine. Blue-Eyed Scorpio's in the chat. He's not even a member. Did you get the new hoodie, Blue-Eyed Scorpio? You do buy my hoodies, though. I'll give you that. A little bit of magic. It's in the pinned comment at the top. Get it before it's gone. Yo, Pops says, man, that was loud. I try to warn you. I try to warn you. I tried to warn you. Tommy also says, can you set up a kissing booth with Gina, but that just punches me? It's all you get, man. It's all you get. Thank you for the 10. Ryan says, Jay, what comics are you reading late? Oh, dude. Honestly, I just got these. Then we're gonna get into the next Disney disaster. I mean, Star Wars disaster. I just got these. Hold on. Holy crap. They really... Maybe I'm opening them up wrong. I taped them up. The other comic is stuck to the back. What the heck, Jay? Be careful with your stuff. So tape from the other comic. Oh, man, I want to rip this. Hold on. Thanks for bringing this up. Now I know. Now I know I got to fix this. I don't want to rip this. I should get these in a box. That's what I should do. Man, I just had this one out too. How does that happen? I had these when I was a kid and my mom threw them away. So I reordered them and I just went through them again. So I don't know if you've seen these. Transformers, the movie, 1, 2, and 3. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. So yeah. I just went through the second one with Hot Rod, who turns into Prime. So that's what I'm reading. Carlos. I see Carlos in the chat. What did he say? The Gina troll is in Carlin's live. Jay, got a shirt. Thank you. Keep reporting. $99 to see Gina beating. I can't read that out loud, but I know what you're saying. Yeah. Here's another. Oh, I got a Rumble rant. Oroska for $1, kind of pirate related, but bought an. Man, I can't read that. Isla de Muerta challenge coin over the holidays. Got it delivered today. Looks awesome, dude. I would love to see that. Can you email me a picture? I love looking at that stuff. Thank you for the $1 over on Rumble. Jay, which arcade machine has the highest score? I'm gonna say Terminator 2. I spent a lot of time on that game. Terminator 2. That's the one. That's the one. All right, here is the next fascinating story. I don't know if you guys heard this. Hey, Happy New Year to you. Greedy Disney sues Star Wars fans for washing cars. Interesting. 2 days ago. Did you guys know about this? Lucasfilm is taking legal action against a car wash named Star Wash. The lawsuit alleges that the car wash located in Chile copied the iconic Star Wars franchise and is therefore guilty of copyright infringement. The small business gained attention by dressing its attendants as beloved Star Wars characters and incorporating the galactic saga in their services. Star Wash is what it's called. Videos shared on social media showcase Star Wars characters like Chewbacca, Stormtroopers, Boba Fett, Andor, and even Darth Vader busying themselves with hoses and washcloths, bringing a unique and entertaining twist of washing cars. But Star Wash owner is entangled in legal troubles. Encountered legal troubles when registering his brand. Ooh, in Chile of all places? Chile? I mean, Lucasfilm has the right. They definitely have the right to do that. So, I don't know. Let's look at the other. I want to see this car wash. Hold on. I want to see this car wash. Here we go. Why would they do that? And this is, look at Barstools is reporting on this nonsense. Why would they do this? I think this is kind of like, it's their right. It's kind of petty. It's kind of petty. There it is here. Oh man, we gotta pull it. Hold on. I gotta pull this up. Let's see.
Me vieron desde Star Watch.
Understand what you're saying.
Pero en el camino me encontré con algunos amigos.
I think that's kind of cool.
¿Qué haces acá?
It's Kylo Ren.
¿También estás acá?
It's Pedro Pascal.
Por orden del Imperio.
And they're washing cars.
Tendrás que cerrar tu car wash. ¿Cómo te atreves?
I don't know what they're saying. Is it bad words?
Star Watch aún puede vivir. Que la fuerza te acompañe.
Oh. And they're suing them? Disney is facing backlash online for suing a Star Wars themed car wash in Chile, accusing the small business of plagiarizing the franchise. Star Wash is located on the outskirts of Santiago, Chile's capital city, along with a sign using the classic Star Wars font and themed decor. Workers dress as beloved characters, including Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Boba Fett, Andor, Stormtroopers. And they even hired a Pedro Pascal impersonator in December who wore a replica of the actor's armor suit in The Mandalorian. Lucasfilm filed the lawsuit, after they attempted to register the Star Wash with I guess, however they register it over there, trademark, I guess, or something like that. Star Wars creator George Lucas founded the company in 70. Oh, don't bring Lucas's name in there. He released the original trilogy. Yeah, all that stuff. Disney bought the studio in 2012. And yeah, so they own the right. I guess they have the right to do it. But it's a small, I mean, wouldn't that do they have the right to sue for wearing a costume that you could buy online? So what does that mean? Like, it's because they're making money, isn't it? It's because they're making money dressed up as Darth Vader and Pedro Pascal washing cars. That's a little petty, but again, it's their right to do. There's a part of me that enjoys seeing Disney playing the role of the evil empire in plain sight. Yeah. It's just like, I think I think Lucasfilm has bigger problems on their hand than worrying about a car wash in Chile. Don't you think Lucasfilm has a little bit bigger problem on their hands than a car wash? But hey, I mean, they probably have a whole department that goes searching the world for stuff like this. You know, again, let's be fair. It's their rights. It's their franchise. Kind of crazy. So finding out a giant company like Disney unleashed its lawyers to make a mom and pop car wash in Chile disappear like Alderaan doesn't surprise me in the least. The funny thing is, the more Disney tightens their grip, the more customers will slip through their fingers. Man, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Ruth? He said, okay, probably not true. Have you seen their numbers recently? I'm just saying. He says, well, you know, it might not be true, but pulling more stuff like this will definitely have people feeling like maybe the monstrous corporation that makes people take out a second mortgage just to visit their parks isn't as pure as the Disney their parents grew up with. Welcome, Barstool Sports, to 2019. Holy crap. That's crazy. Lucasfilm alleges that the name Star Wash is too similar to the space saga, potentially leading customers to associate the car wash with the Star Wars brand. There was a similar cease and desist letter that I know that someone got for a Welcome to Rebellion slogan. So you can't name your car wash Star Wash because it might confuse people. That's the lawsuit here. Because if you confuse people, they might show up thinking that this is an official Star Wars car wash. All right. They say our name Star Wash leads to confusion, as someone can come with the intention to buy a movie, a helmet, or a figure they sell. Well, I got news for you, Lucasfilm. There ain't too many people left in the world that's buying a Disney Star Wars movie, a Disney Star Wars action figure, let alone a Disney Star Wars helmet. I see them stacked all over the place. If you go to Walmart and Target, where they used to have massive Star Wars places where they sell all their action figures and stuff, it is whittled down to like one little slab. That's where we're at. So I don't know how that can be confused with anything. Ain't no one buying that stuff. The owner says this is not the case. We have a car wash named Star Wash, and it's a stellar wash. So they're going to fight it. Ah, yes. The Star Wash refers to the stellar wash you'll receive, and not the gaggle of Star Wars characters in the stellar wash that has Darth Vader hosing down your car or Boba Fett shining your tires. Yeah, but still, you can buy those costumes online and wear them. So I like when some stores have people dressed up as their favorite characters, like around Halloween. I know they do that here. You know, you can go to some grocery stores and they let the workers dress up. So anyone dressed up as a Star Wars character is gonna be in trouble. Come on, man. Give me a break with that nonsense. Give me a break. Let's see. There's Pedro Pascal washing cars. That's a no-no with Disney. There's Chewbacca running from the car wash. Star Wars. Do I dare hit play? Oh, they're going to send me all the way to Instagram. All right. That didn't work too well. Hold on. I got to load it back up. There's Boba Fett with the wax. Now that I think about it, I guarantee you Disney sending this lawsuit is the best thing to ever happen to this car wash business since they had gone viral. Yeah, that's true. And is now a must visit for millions of Star Wars nerds in the galaxy. I wonder how much what do you think they're suing them for? Just a cease and desist? Is that what's happening? That's the end of the article. I guess we'll keep an eye on it and see. But again, it is Lucasfilms, right? If they think, that this is going to have an impact on their business, if they think for one moment that somebody in Chile is going to take money from Lucasfilm's pocket, I guess they're going to, I guess that's what they're going to do. I don't know, man. They're not selling Star Wars products. They're not selling action figures. They're not selling anything. They have people dressed up as Star Wars characters that wash your car, and they do call it Star Wash with the Star Wars font, and that's why the lawyers are going after them. I don't know, man. That just seems a little petty. Now, if they were selling like stuff, if they were selling like other things, I could fully understand that. But I don't know, man. That just sounds a little petty. You let me know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? Like it's full. Let me know if I'm wrong. Using the font was a bad idea. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Very petty. The car wash deserves a reality show. That's kind of very petty, extremely petty. Nagranal says I'm wrong. That's fine. Of all the things that they need to be worried about at this time, I think a car wash isn't one of them. Like that's all I'm saying. It's Tom Petty. I think a car wash isn't one of them. I think you got bigger issues on your hand, but this stuff is definitely hitting some of the bigger articles, the bigger news agencies out there. So we'll see what happens, We'll definitely see what happens. Oh, Jay, don't sneeze. I look terrible when I sneeze. Woo. I don't know what it is. Is it this hoodie? I've been sneezing for 3 days, though. That's all. I think it's hilarious, and Disney can suck it. Someone said just sneeze. Nah, man. Like, I'll be like this. That's what it'll be like. I don't want to sneeze this way. Something might hit the camera. Well, we'll keep an eye on this and see what happens of this lawsuit. If they're going to make a car wash change its name or anything like that, which I think is wild. But in the meantime, something that's not Disney related, before we get into this awesome Star Wars director, make sure you pick up your magic shirt from 9 Line Apparel. The link is in the pinned comment. I am wearing the hoodie. You can get different colors. You can get blue. You can get a hoodie and use code Drunk3po20 and you could save some money. Also, we like to help our veterans, you know, so buy a shirt and feel good about your purchase. That's all I'm saying. Who doesn't want this? Come on. Look at that. It's beautiful. The magic shirt. Feel good about your purchase. Not Disney related at all. Unbelievable. Patrick T for 199. What the Star Wars burlesque show? I think they have. Yeah, what about the Star Wars burlesque show? That's right. There is a Star Wars burlesque show. I hate to ask, does anybody know if that's still a thing? Because yeah, how are they able to do that? I sometimes I think like Disney picks on like small businesses and small creators and stuff like that, knowing they don't have the money to fight back, thinking that like what Ripple was saying on Tuesday night's main event, like if Disney comes after you, they have juggernaut lawyers and money to burn to like, you know, even if they lose, they still will probably win. So, you know, so usually when they send a cease and desist, people just like, I'm out, I'm done. Disney also sued didn't they sue like a daycare that painted Mickey Mouse and stuff on the wall one time? The burlesque show is still around. Yeah, that was in New York. Interesting. I mean, once they find out, I guess it is. Let's not waste the free member chat. Happy New Year to the 199ers, G&G folks, and regular of this awesome stream. I try to attend every Saturday at 11 p.m. Olaf, my dude. How you doing, man? 200 Watt Studios for 5. A car wash has more classic characters than Galaxy's Edge. 100% on that. 100%. Jedi Master Lawrence for 5. We had a doggy daycare called Starbanks in a town near me, gone now. Apparently the Inspiration Company did not like it. Wow. Now it's a blah name. Mr. Wong for 5. I'm going to open my own Chinese restaurant called Star Walk. Jabba as head chef. Didn't the Simpsons have something called Jabba the Hutt? Didn't they have something like that? I think that'd be kind of funny. Thank you for the $5. Look at all the generosity in the chat. What the heck are y'all doing? Project Eggroll said, did someone say Chinese? Wait. The burlesque show is currently advertised on YouTube and uses the font. That's crazy. Patrick T with the not man. Patrick T was dropping. How much did you drop on Flashcast 2 weeks ago for that drinking stream? $500. Patrick T was doing it. Eric says the burlesque show has the right pronouns. We're talking about a car wash in Chile. Look at Brian. He said he ordered his shirt. Look at that. Patrick's like, I don't know how much I dropped. I blacked out probably. Jabba the Hutt, I think, is a hilarious Star Wars name. Honestly. Well, they're going after a car wash. But honestly, I gotta say, there's a bigger issue here. Before we get into this wonderful, can we just laugh at somebody real quick? Can we just laugh at Mark Ruffalo real quick? Look at this guy right here. Mark Ruffalo. This is a little political nonsense, all right? But still. Mark Ruffalo's like, gross. MAGA wants to paint everyone on those flights as pedophiles except the one guy who smiles in a group of young girls all headed to Epstein's fantasy island with him. My bet is there are some decent Republicans left in America that may think this is going too far. Mark Ruffalo shared these pictures. These pictures are AI generated. Mark Ruffalo shared these pictures, then finds out they are AI related. He goes, sorry, folks. Apparently, these images are AI fake. He goes, the fact Trump was on Epstein's plane and what Epstein was up to is not. Be careful. Elon's X and his allowing so much disinformation here is driving the value of his app down by 55%. Dude. Bro, Mark. People can make a Twitter account. People can tweet whatever they want. Do people tweet fake stuff? Have they been tweeting fake news and stuff from day one? Yes, they have. The fact that you want to say, oh man, this is Elon's fault, I shared that tweet because of the misinformation. Bro, I learned a valuable lesson last week on Daily to double check information that I find on this app. People can post what they want. I can go on my Twitter and type whatever I want. And the fact that you don't want to take responsibility for yourself for making these ridiculous statements is shocking. Man, it is shocking. These people, I kid you not, these people, this isn't even about Trump or anything like that. These people that live like this, they constantly pass the blame. This is a trait that has been, I don't know, like injected in their progressive left. Pass the blame left. It's never my fault. Never. It drives me insane. The Marvels bombed. Well, no one watched the Marvels because of misogyny. No, you made a crappy film. No one watched Indiana Jones because, you know, they didn't like women in movies. No, you made a crappy film.
Please clap.
That is what you're doing. Take responsibility for yourself. You could have literally said, I made a mistake. I posted this. It was, better yet, what he should have done. What he should have done. He should have deleted the tweet, but no, he's keeping it up. He should have deleted it and came out and said, hey, I got fooled. Those were AI pictures. All right, next time I'll do better. Literally all you have to say. Literally. Sorry, folks. There's his apology. Apparently, these images are fake. And then now let's turn it back to Trump. But the fact is, Trump was on the plane. Be careful. This app has so much disinformation here. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Why have you not deleted this? Instead, you attack the app. Wasn't Mark Ruffalo one of those people that was going to leave Twitter? You remember all these weirdos in Hollywood that are like, you guys can catch me on this. You guys can catch me over here. You guys can catch me over here, right? They go to these other social medias, just like, what's that other weird guy? Sulu, the guy who played Sulu from Star Trek. Dear God, that guy's crazy. He's like, I will no longer post on this app. I'm going to go somewhere else. He went to some other place, literally got zero interaction, and came back in a month and was like, oh, yeah, George Takei. Brian says, am I muted? No. I just can't read everything going on in the chat, Brian. Literally came back in like 3 or 4 weeks and was like, you know what? I'm not going to let them win and bully me off this platform. Then he deletes that tweet. What? These people are idiots, man. Look at Tug. Does it register at all, Mark, that you are the source of this disinformation?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Crazy. And I don't know, like, he doesn't get. Yeah, there's Jacob. You elitists in Hollywood seriously just can't admit that you got played. It's pathetic. Go back on strike. All right, let's see. How did this one do? 2 million views. Look at the quartering. Hey, retard. Those are AI generated. Oh my God, you're stupid. These pics are AI generated. Oh, bless your heart. Those photos are fake. This is literally an AI image. Wow. Wow. We have a little laugh at Mark Ruffalo's expense. Crazy. Orozco over on Rumble says Whoopi the Hutt. That'll be a name. Star Wars. Don't do any Star Wars names because, you know. Look at Project Egg Roll, man. Look at him. Drunk3po, I got my order because you make it look good wearing it. Got the hoodie. Look at that discount. Over $10 off. That's basically the shipping. The order will ship in or after January 26th. Oh man, people might wear that at MegaCon. That's what's up. Are we ready? Patrick T. The consistency of the left supports T33TS. I don't know. Can I say that? Yes. Project Air says, love it, man. Looks amazing. Yeah, no hat, Cellular Dream. I'm in New York. Hi, Christopher 2. React Attack is here. What's up, brother? Raider dropping a 51.99. I think Raider's gonna be around MegaCon too. Holy crap, dude. All of you guys have been outstanding today.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Raider with a 51.99. Thank you, Raider, man. It's gonna be good to see you, man. Rob Knox says, Happy New Year, Jay. Here's to 2024 in the year of the 100K subs. Oh, man, we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate the support, brother. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's not really my focus. Not really my focus at the moment. I got 2 books to get out. That's 2 tweets in a row. He was sharing misinformation and he's blaming Elon. So much irony. Blue-eyed Scorpio for $5. Yeah, that's true. Southeastern for 5. Mark Ruffalo's fake AI pics are better than him in Hulkbuster gear from Infinity Wars. What a turd. Emily for 5 says, just ordered my shirt. Thank you, Emily. Greg says, why does Ray get a 4th film? I don't know, man. Brian with a $1.49 super sticker puts an ice cream cone in. Thank you. And Mr. Wong. All right, all right. Here it comes. Turn it down. Just a tad. Because it's Rose Tico time. I'll give you a 5 count. Thank you, Mr. Wong. But a 5 gifted memberships to the channel. 300 Mirror says, I miss Rose Tico so much. You did? Well, just for your return. Andy said, Jay, I had to pass on the shirt, spend $3K on a transmission. Oh. Wow. $3,000 on a transmission. I almost feel like at that point I would buy a new car. Maybe. Super overpriced merch. Hey, man.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Might be overpriced. It might not. But it is super. I got Jay's shirt to use as a rag to clean my transmission. Westward Smile, here's to 100K on the History of Pirates channel. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That would be awesome. Pretty awesome. I just need time, man. Just need time. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Here's a sneak peek of Ray's film. For some strange reason, Lucasfilm just loves to double down. They have learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. They announced the Rey movie. Everyone's excited for the Rey film. It's a standalone. It's not a trilogy. It's episode 10, apparently. And they they just went for it, you know? They went for it. They found the right director. Kathleen Kennedy has found the director. We've all seen the clips. There she is. I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly. I don't want to, say it incorrectly out of respect. But there they are. There is the big three. There they are going to crush it, aren't they? They are going to make something special. At least that's what, that's what they're bragging about, that they're going to make something special. I mean, I don't know. There is a, here we go. Let me blow this up real quick. Or not. Before I get into it, I do want to deal with a little bit of a controversy. They said we're about to create something very special. Very special indeed. And yes, people have been tagging me saying that that's me. It's not me. It might be a distant cousin, uncles, auntie. I don't know. That is not me. I could see the resemblance, but yeah, it's not me. The next Star Wars movie hints production is soon to begin. Star Wars has given us 0 movies since the rise of Skywalker. They've given us a bunch of Disney Plus shows, and the ratings have been going in the wrong direction. The bar graph, not good. People were saying that Ahsoka was gonna like shatter records, and numbers don't lie, man. They just don't lie. So why do they think that a Rey film will revamp the franchise, will bring a little life into it? They also believe that the Indiana Jones movie, The Dial of Destiny, would send Indiana Jones off into the sunset, that it was going to do amazing. That was the last film that we got from Lucasfilm overall, and we all know how that went. A stinker. But Kathleen Kennedy has promised for more girl power. That's what she's been saying. That's what she's going to be pushing. So, I mean, here we are. The sequel trilogy, Rey, she was in charge. Rogue One, girl power. There it is. We had Ahsoka, girl power, but there was others in there. Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, which had Reva as the big bad good guy, whatever it was. A little girl power there. So, I don't know. But Yeah.
Congrats on The Last Jedi.
Thank
Really
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank
you happy
you.
with it?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that. The upcoming director has made some questionable comments in the past, and this is one of them. Let's watch, shall we? Oh, I have to reshare it. 1 second. I don't know why it does this. There we go.
And so you are watching the lessons of, and it's a dramatization of the lessons of it as an activist and an artist. Do you make that calculation? Who is my target? You talked a little bit about, I want women to watch this and I want them to feel empowered and I want my daughter to have heroes. I couldn't help but notice a thread through each of these, that the men were assholes. And I'm wondering, as one of them, what is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of the calculation of your art as well? And what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable. Not you, just not you. Not you.
Point taken, point taken.
But, it is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And it's only when you're uncomfortable, when you're shifty, when you have to have difficult conversations that you will perhaps look at yourself in the mirror and not like the reflection.
Now, I will go out and say these comments were several years ago. And maybe, maybe she's changed. Maybe she's not going to put this in a Star Wars film. I don't know. But the reason why we keep bringing this clip up is because she has made other questionable statements about what she does. This one in particular was brought to us hold on, let me find it. This statement was brought to us by Anna, that Star Wars girl. Shout out. So I don't know if you've seen this clip or not, but it's quite telling.
I am a storyteller and an activist. And my body of work over the last 20 years has been guided by my activism. And every single piece of work that I've ever created has a piece of activism in it. It could be very overt or it could be covert, but it is there. And I think that as a storyteller, I'm not sure if all of you know this, but I'm not a trained filmmaker. So I never went to film school. I went to Smith College and did my undergraduate and studied economics and political science like a good Pakistani girl. And then I did my graduate studies, but also in international politics. And so I am an accidental filmmaker.
I am an accidental filmmaker. I never went to filming school, and part of my being an activist will be injected in. So yes, we're going to bring up all these comments because you now have Star Wars. You have the Rey movie starring a woman. That's it. So now here you go. Lucasfilm has hired someone that's an accidental filmmaker who has actually directed 2 episodes of the lowest watched show on Disney Plus, which was Miss Marvel. And now they want to hand her the reins of a Star Wars film. This is unbelievable. You hired an activist for your Star Wars movie. Now, there's people out there that are a little upset that, you know, we're kind of calling this stuff out. You know, they're a little upset and they're making some harsh statements. So please excuse the foul language of this clip I'm about to share. It's like, how do you make this stuff up, man? I don't get it. I do not get it. Wait till you see this. I mean, it is like a master meltdown of people being upset. Let's see. Some of you guys have probably seen it already. But I got to show it again. This guy is mad that people are upset at the director of the Star Wars film. And, you know, dude, I didn't save that. Of course I didn't. You know why? Because I'm Jay. That's why I didn't save that. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Oh no, I did save it. My bad. Wait till you guys see this. Here we go. Let me turn the volume up. Shout out Grizzy over on Twitter. Guy makes some pretty awesome videos on YouTube. Sorry for the language.
I swear to God, men, reach down into your pants, find your fucking balls and your cock, and be okay with it. We can take a woman directing a film in Star Wars and live. We're all gonna fucking survive. I swear to God, you guys want to come off like you're tough motherfuckers, and you're a bunch of wusses. Finally, a woman gets to direct a theatrical feature in Star Wars with Rey, with other women leading the way. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that.
The problem is, good sir, we're not upset that there's a woman director. We are upset that it's an activist director that wants to put her, whatever she wants to preach, in a Star Wars film. This has nothing to do about gender. This has everything to do with the agenda. You get what I'm saying? So go ahead and scream and cry and lose your mind and you know, have the smoke come out of your hair. It's totally fine. You have that right. You have that right to say whatever you want. But I truly believe you don't understand why there are people upset at this. You know, I'm all for it. I want this. I want the budget for this movie to be like 500 million. I want them to go all out. I want to just let her have this film, let her write it, let her completely change everything about Star Wars. Let Rey go out and be, you know, be the best Jedi she can be. I'm all for it at this point. And I hope they spend the money on marketing and on the movie and everything. And you can just go back to your podcast on the hot mic and just yell and scream at all of us for talking about it. Please. You know, please. I'm ready for it, man. I am ready for it. My man, Ruin Leon. Star Wars has always sucked. Ruin Leon, always with the hot take. I love his channel, by the way. I always tell him that. One thing I find interesting about all of this is that the director spoke again at New Year's. And it's very bizarre how they introduced her, if you didn't see this from CNN.
Woman and the first person of color to direct a Star Wars film.
A woman and the first person of color to direct a Star Wars film.
It's set to be released in 2026. You can say that the force is strong with this one. Here's Charmin obaid-chinoy.
You know, I'm very thrilled about the project because I think what we are about to create is something very special. And we're in 2024 now. And I think it's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape the story in a galaxy far, far away.
You think it's about time that a woman does it? Again, I don't care who does it. Just give me a good story. I don't understand this. I don't understand this marketing. And this is what they're going to do. They're going to say, hey, come watch the first woman to direct a Star Wars film. And then when it doesn't do well, that's what they're going to use as a shield. They did the same crap for the Marvels. Come and watch the first movie that was done by a woman. And when it did so poorly, they were like, well, it was misogyny that kept people from the theater. I'm like, are you kidding me? The movie was terrible. It was terrible. I don't care who directed it. It was terrible. But at this point, I'm all for this, man. I am all for this. Ain't even a slow motion train wreck anymore. This is just all out. Like, this is all out. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now, this is something interesting. And I know Ruin Leon probably could care less. But it's really cool to see him here because I really do like that guy, no matter what he says about me. Over here on WDW Pro, they did a little video about the over here on WDW Pro. They did a video about the story of the Rey film. So I want you to hear this. We're going to go through both. That apparently they got information, but we'll see. I can't believe it if it's true. Honestly, listen to this.
Take it pretty seriously. And Jonas, I want to get your take on this first afterwards. So there are 2 iterations of the Rey script that I am aware of that I can talk about according to rumor. And those are, apparently, early on in development, the idea was that Rey would be pregnant with a child, and that off-screen, she would have become pregnant somehow through the Force ghost of Kylo Ren in a way that would have been explained but not presented on screen. They could not have Rey be pregnant with any other person than Kylo Ren, and that was to placate the Reylo fans out there. And then the story was going to push forward to when her child was about 9 years old, a daughter, and that daughter was going to be training in the new Jedi Temple with Rey and with the other Padawans. But this 9-year-old daughter was going to combine the light and the dark and form a new type of Jedi.
I hope they do this. I hope they do this. Of course, my people over there said it's a rumor, whatever, but it's fascinating to actually hear. I hope they do this.
And then they were going to face off against, and Coach, you may have to help me. Jonas, I want to come to you on thoughts of this, but you may have to help me. Is it Darth Plagueis?
So Darth Plagueis was supposed to be
not heard?
guy, and Rey was supposed to be pregnant. Now, they talk a little bit about that, and then they bring up the next point of what the story was supposed to be.
Where Disney became involved, that involved Rey and Finn fighting against a villain, a new villain, who was a combination of a Night Sister and a Sith. So a Sith who had learned to take on the powers of the Night Sisters and combine the Force with the magic of the witches, and that Rey and Finn would be combined together to take on that foe. I'm also told that Grogu would make a cameo in both of these, but that Grogu had been scaled back dramatically due to needing to save him for the Mandalorian movie and because of the change in production and releases related to the strikes that were going on.
I hope that's true. a Sith and a witch join and make a new type of villain that Rey has to fight. Please let that be true. Man, this is what I want to see. All right, this is what I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And shout out to WDW Pro. We're gonna pass us all in subs one of these days. Doing great work over there. I hope that Ahsoka finds the world between worlds, or Rey finds it. I don't care. And actually, you know, the portal opens up and Ahsoka and Rey and Grogu all get sucked into the world between worlds, and they're all together. And they all have to fight somebody. Who knows? Who knows? Well, if an activist is directing the film, then who knows what it's going to be. But please, I want this thing to be high budget. I want this director to go all out. I want Lucasfilm, please give her the reins. Let her just change Star Wars lore. Let her create. Let her invent something completely new and different that goes against everything that we know about Star Wars. I really want that. I really want that. I think it would be awesome. Please do that. And then we're going to have a serious Rey film to talk about. Serious. See, Ruin Leon agreed. He said he loves this. It's exactly right. I'm going to put this in my video so I could say, look, the famous Ruin Leon is here. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. You hired a lady that has no directing experience. You hired someone that wants to make men feel uncomfortable. You're bringing a character back on the screen that nobody cares about. It's perfect. This is going to be perfect. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Honestly, like, for what she does, she probably should just be, you know, maybe she should just be a, she won an Oscar for a documentary. I haven't seen it. I have no idea, but man, here you go. Have a Rey film. Let's go, man. Sierra Tan for $50. Holy crap. Holy crap. Really enjoy your Walking the Planet videos. Have a great 2024 and God bless. Man, I appreciate that. Channel is I have like 7 videos done for that channel. I have a lot of travel. Like, we're going to 10 different cities this year. That channel is going to be popping. The video light that I just posted was the first to start this whole thing off. I really hope you guys like the vlog channel, man. It's like, it's really moving. So I appreciate the 50. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Remember when they fought a Sith and then fought a witch? Now she has to fight both at the same time. New concept, bigger. 200 Watt Studios for $5. Olaf for 2. So a Sith and a witch. Will it be called a switch? I hope so. And I hope it's a woman. I hope it is. I hope this is like, I hope this is Girl Boss 100. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Like, I hope it is Rey, Ahsoka. I hope they let us know that Grogu is actually a girl. I hope the big bad is a female that's just misunderstood. I really do. You have no idea. You want to bet? that this channel won't hit 100K subs if that don't happen? The DEF CON Prime experience for 2. Roka has been butthurt since the Collider days in. Yeah, it sounds that way. The DEF CON Prime experience and more. This is the same guy who about 2 years ago said that they should euthanize the homeless. God dang, did he really? John Roca is a wannabe celebrity groupie. He hates the homeless. Did he really say that? Holy crap. Fantastic Mr. Knox for 2. Disney, we don't pander enough. Pander harder. Yeah, put a chick in it. Make her lame and gay. That's what we want. Fantastic Mr. Knox for 2. Sorry, John Rocha. P. We will not comply. Oh, man, that guy. Hey, he has his right. He can say whatever he wants on his channel. Patrick T for 5. I need to be confronted about reasons. Take my money. What, Patrick? Brian for 5. T-shirt. I bypassed the compressor. Make it Soj. Maybe one day. Maybe that time has passed. I don't know. Greg for 2 says J-Law was first. Really? She's first in everything. I hope they put Jennifer Lawrence in that film. That would be great. Chris Coran for 2. I hate that clip. It's crazy what they have done to Star Wars, man. Absolutely crazy. Sketch dropping by with $1. Thank you. See, it's a combination of a Sith and a witch. A sitch. Yeah, I get it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ministry of Wrong Thing member message. What Coach said next is really important. Disney doesn't understand balance of the Force, and it leads to The Last Jedi having fundamental canon plot holes. Yeah, that's the... I think most Star Wars fans understand that. And what we're seeing now is they're just making stuff up at this point. They could care less. They don't care. They want to hire activists. And they've been doing it from like day one. They could care less. We went through this. Listen, we went through this with Ryan Johnson. A video of Ryan Johnson came out a long time ago and where he said, I like to make movies that split the fan base down the middle. People hate it and people love it. That's exactly what he did. It's exactly what he did. He did not care what came before The Last Jedi. He made a standalone film. He didn't care. Kathleen Kennedy didn't care. And we all were like, this doesn't make sense. He's like, well, see you later. And then she comes out. She's like, he's going to get a trilogy, everyone. Aren't you happy? No. All right. Well, let's not mention that again. Crazy to me. Crazy. How the heck does this franchise fall so hard? Prosthetic head for 2. Revenge of the Slits. Oh, man. The DEF CON Prime experience and more for $5. Andy Signor played the homeless clip on his channel. This was after Roca and Collider canceled Robert Burnett because of his comment on the riots back then. Yeah, what they did to Robert was terrible. Terrible, I say. All right, Little Rose Tico break. Jesus gifted a membership to the I think at this point, it's like, you know, I've got to this point where I'm loving. I am loving the all right. Hey, Ruin Leon. I got something. I got something I want to play for you. Ruin Leon. Do you know who Lando Calrissian is? He might not know. Ruin Leon's a young one. He's a young guy. He's a young kid, man. He's making his way. He's successful. He's got a bright future. I don't know if he knows who Lando Calrissian is. So he might. He might. He's very, very smart. Ruin Leon's very smart. But if you want a black man, in Star Wars, I'm sorry, man. They don't want nothing about that. Nothing. This is what they think of black guys in Star Wars.
I mean, I think for me, it just boils down to Star Wars is for everybody. And if you're not reflecting the people you see in the real world in your fantasy worlds, there's a problem. And I think it was really great that thank you. Let's clap for diversity. And dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Yes.
But I just think it's like, that was for me the most exciting thing is because, you know, as a kid, I got Lando. And then I got Mace Windu. Like, Mace Windu was solid. At least he was a Jedi instead of like a guy who was just trying to get into Leia's trousers. But like,
a guy that gets into Leia's trousers. That's what they think of General Lando. This is the writers of Star Wars think about Lando. The guy who blew up the second Death Star, who piloted the Millennium Falcon, who went as an undercover spy into Jabba's palace to save Han Solo. Lando, one of the strongest guys, because when that freaking when he fell over in that ship at the beginning of the film, you know, and he was being sucked down in the pit, he was able to hold on to sand while that tentacle was wrapped around his leg, and he held, you know, the same tentacles that was pulling down Slave One, Boba Fett ship. He held on to that sand until Han was able to shoot it. Man. He's just a guy that wants to get into Leia's trousers. These people are a joke, man. These people are a joke. Yeah. They prefer to get into Han's trousers. Pretty much. I don't know, man. I just find it like pretty sad that this is the state of Star Wars, you know? It's like, you know, Patrick T says, I miss malt liquor commercials. To be fair, most guys wanted in on Leia. That's true. But that wasn't a man that was talking. Or was it? I have no idea. Anyway, non-Disney related at all. I'm just saying, don't hesitate. Don't wait. Non-Disney related. Make sure you pick up your magic shirt and hoodie before it's gone. You only got about 10 days. I mean, they might run into a problem and have to take it down sooner than later because of reasons. I don't know. You know. So non-Disney related. Pick up your magic tee or hoodie. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Use my code Drunk3po20 and you will save 20% on anything you buy in the store. Anything. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe magic isn't your thing. It might not be. It might not be. There's other stuff around. There's the Rebellion shirts are up. All that stuff is good to go. It's all there. And actually, you know what they did? They actually changed my they changed my Fight the Rebellion hoodie. If it ever loads. Hey, this used to be a zip up. I guess they got rid of the zip ups. There's the Gina one. Oh, that's not Gina. That's somebody else. Yeah, all the other stuff's still up. Just throwing it out there. I don't know. Star Wars is the Pinto of franchises now. It used to be respected until it started self-exploding. They did it to themselves, man. No zip up, no buy. I feel you on that. Ministry of Wrong Thing for 5. Disney are the ones who made Lando try to get into everyone's pants by making him pansexual and literally willing to bang anything, even a droid. It's pretty sad. Thank you for the 5. White Lando has entered the chat. What the freak? I do ask for micro brew IPAs now, and I didn't get into them trousers. Hold on. Let me read that again because it's making me laugh. White Lando for $5. I do ads for micro brew IPAs now, and I did get in them trousers. Better recognize White Lando. Who freaking made that avatar? Oh my gosh. Gung Ho Max says Lando has white privilege. You guys are wild today, man. Absolutely insane. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Hey, I don't want to do any. No dead air. None whatsoever. Even if I got to count to 10, there will be no dead air whatsoever. I can't believe there's 600 people watching. You know, Kara has she still has 1,000 people over there. Look who she's got. I might end a little bit early just to hop. She sent me the link. So we got Anna, Nina, MVP, Andrew. She's wearing my shirt. Look at that. I love it. I wonder how much longer she's going. Looks like Extra Girl just left. Good for her, man. Good for her. There is one other thing I wanted to watch that's making the rounds. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Good old Jonathan Majors is doing this is the weirdest thing. Oh no, before we get into that, hold on. Apparently, a new gender has dropped. Everybody hold on to your buckets, okay? Hold on. Just hold on to your buckets. I don't know.
Hi, my name is Tempest. And if you don't want me to step on your toes, move your fucking feet.
Ooh. Tough guy. Girl. We got a tough one here. The new gender is XEXEM. What the freak is that? I know you guys are scared. I apologize. I should have warned you that Tempest is she wants you to move your feet. Move your feet or she'll step on your toes. Look at that face. Yeah. This is crazy. I bought a Rebellion hat the other day. You're the first streamer I've ever bought merch off of. Loved your light video. Never changed Jace's trim. Bro, thank you so much, man. You know, you buy from 9line Apparel. They have the 9line Foundation that helps our great veterans of America here. So appreciate it, man. There's a tempest in me. She's got like dog or cat hair all over her clothes. Wow. Southeastern for 2, Tempest. Worst powder? What? Cosplay? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ministry of Wrong Thing for 199. There's a Tempest in Z. How do you even say that? XC. Smooches for my J Bear, Laura Lynn. Lance for $5. That's all. Okay, what the F? A new gender? Never mind. Love y'all. Hail the Rebellion. Yeah, there's a Tempest in Lee. How do you say that? Exit. She sounds like an unhinged cosplayer. Yeah, XEXM. LOL. Lulu says Z-Zer is good. Oh, man. By the way, Jay, Takai rhymes with may, bay, say, gay, to pay. There we go. All right, Tempest. Thanks for stopping by. I will not put my feet in your face or whatever you want. I'm not sure. This is this is interesting with Jonathan Majors. I don't know how I feel about the whole case. I can't comment on it. The only video I made was that he was fired and nobody watched it. So I'm like, I should have just did a short. I haven't stayed up. I know a lot of people were saying that he's innocent, that like the evidence was all fumbled and all that stuff. I don't this, but this is weird. He was immediately fired from Disney, from Marvel. And yet the first interview that he does is on Disney-owned Good Morning America. What is this? So do you think he will be rehired? It's really weird that Disney is going to monetize the person that fires him. John Phillips says, yeah, Disney fires him, then Disney interviews him. He's trying to get his job back. I guess so. Who cares? And the interview is kind of like, and the promo they cut for him is weird.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Jonathan Majors, Hollywood actor.
Why did you decide you wanted to talk now?
Now his first interview anywhere since being convicted of assaulting his ex-girlfriend.
Your reaction to that verdict?
What does he now want you to know? The emotional exclusive.
It's been hard. I'm sorry.
Breaks this Monday morning.
You think you'll ever work in Hollywood again?
On ABC's Good Morning America.
Guys, do you think he'll ever work in Hollywood again? Serious question. I think so. I think he will. I think he will. It's a trailer for an interview. Yeah, isn't it weird? It's just kind of weird that they doing that. Lord Botha for 199. Disney is doing him like Jada did Will. LOL. I mean, I hate to say it, I believe that there will be like a like a black director, maybe Director X or someone will give him work. And that's how they'll bring him back. Honestly, I think he's a phenomenal actor. He was the best part of Ant-Man Quantumania. That movie was god awful. Easy to remember, Jay-Z rhymes with Ree. He won't be back as Kang, though. Man, remember who did they fire? James Gunn? Didn't James Gunn get fired for like a month and they brought him back? Right? Hey, like James Gunn got fired for weirdness, and then like he'll be all right. Let's bring him back. Pretty wild. I think he'll be back. You know why? This is why. This is why he'll be back. The box office right now is doing poorly. You know what I mean? Like it's doing poorly. And let's see, 1 second. Somebody will take a chance on him because then they'll promote it like Jonathan Majors' first film since The Incident, or since this, or since being fired from Marvel. You know what I mean? Like that's how they're gonna do this. That's how they're gonna do this. So they'll take a chance on him. Someone will take a chance on him just because they think people will be like, oh, let's go see him. Let's go see him, like ever since The Incident. That's what I think is going to happen. That usually is what happens. Mountain Mud for $5 just bought Magic. Pooh strapped. Ah, man. Don't tread on me. Welcome to the Rebellion shirts. Thanks for helping me pay my Christmas bills, you jerk. Mountain Mud for $5. Dude. Yo, that's what's up. Thank you, man. Who else? Anybody else in the chat buy the shirt? Just curious. Just curious. Yeah, we're on Rumble. No one's ever really gone. Look at that. Look at this. 1. Some of y'all bought 2. Look at that. Nah. Well, at least I appreciate your honesty. John says yes. Look at that. How's the shipping overseas? Depends on the country. Use my code. It'll help a lot. It's in my cart. Jay says they dropped James Gunn like a rock, but then picked him up for Guardians 3. Yeah. Ali says I'll buy it after the stream. Sean's like, I bought enough shirts from them in the last month. Respect. Respect. You know, Lulu did too. Yeah. Project A-Roll did. I'm too busy looking into your eyes. I might get it tomorrow. Ron says I bought mine. No money. Hey, man, don't spend your money on it like if you ain't got it. It's just a shirt. It's all good. Professor Fear says I bought a shirt, but not one of yours. As long as you bought from 9 Line, I'm okay with it. My Rebellion hoodie matches my Steelers gear. I bought a knockoff off Facebook. There you go. Just ordered one. I want a Black Girl Magic variant. All right. All right. Welcome to Rebellion shirt and sweatshirt and 2 hats. Holy crap, dude. You went all out. I bought tacos instead. Respect. I'll buy There's a Tempest in Me shirt. Look at Gung Ho Max says I got the whole freaking lineup and my closet will smell like Jay. Gonna do it tonight. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. I like being the #1 salesman. Like, that's all. It's like really cool. All right. After you're buying a shirt, Gary said the box office isn't dying. Hollywood is over on Rumble. Actually, you know what? I agree with you. After you buy a shirt, who's buying this? This is for those that lay in bed and are on their phone and have slippery hands. Look at that. That's Phil from Project Egg Roll. Dawn is like animate about like not buying this shirt. She's told me this a million times. I don't know why, but who's buying this? 300 Mirrors says I need that. Who said they need that? 300 mirrors? What are you doing with that? What are you doing? Why do you need that? I thought that was egg roll. I need that. Dawn coming in hot. Oh, it's Rose Tico time with the fight. Hey, aren't you in Vegas? Have fun in Vegas, Dawn. I think it's funny. One more. I think this is awesome. Thank you, Don. You don't have to, you don't have to do that, Don. Nothing but love for Don. Made Tom, the Rogue Attraction, get his face painted. It was absolutely amazing. I saw this and I was like, what are we doing here? But I guess if there's a need, what about this? I'm pretty sure if you drive, I got to turn the sound down because of the music. I'm pretty sure if you drive this in Florida, you'll get pulled over. Probably in most states. But look at this car. What the heck? It's like flashing lights. You can't have flashing lights on a car. I mean, unless you just turned it on for like this quick little reel. But what is that paint job? That's not even paint job. What is that? I can see the reflection of the car here. Pretty wild. It's a wrap. It's chrome. Someone with too much money. I don't know about y'all state, but again, like I said, if like you did that in, I think if that's in Florida, you're not allowed to have flashing lights on your car. So Lord Botha said that car is incredibly illegal. Yeah, I think so. Probably a chrome vinyl wrap. So my man Shellback. A2 says my eyes hurt looking at that. Crazy. Must have touched a Super Mario star. You saw one yesterday, really? Vertical Horizon said cops here would have pulled that over for being too. Oh man, this is Japan, is it? That's legal in Japan, you think? I'm not seeing a license plate. I think this was like, or yeah, there's a license plate there. Yeah, definitely. It definitely. I bet it's just like like a promo vehicle or something that they drive to these places and stuff. So something like that. Something like that. Let's see. Dead air. Am I all caught up on everything? Almost 3 hours today. Kind of crazy. Almost 3 hours long. What an awesome show. You guys are amazing. Let's see. What do we got coming up? We got MegaCon coming up. I'm actually going to be at the, for all my other people, I'm going to be in a con Sunday, January 21st in Lakeland, Florida. So look at that. 300 Mirrors says, are they ending the show? We'll see if I hop on over there. Looks like Japan, they drive the wrong direction. Also, it's illegal to do that here. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for 5. Drunk3po, did you talk about the Cat Williams interview? I haven't really seen it, man. I haven't really seen it. Monday is the Pirate Podcast on History of Pirates channel. Achromatic Chronicles Green. This has been a crazy month for that. Huge announcements on that coming up probably in February, maybe at the end of the month. MegaCon is at the end of the month. We got Rippaverse, Nerdrotics, and FNT. We got Geeks and Gamers. All those people are going to be over there at MegaCon. Are you going to be at Gina's booth? I will be there, and I will meet you Sunday. I will meet you Sunday. Tommy Trips for 10. This episode needs more Gina, please. For $10, man. Coming right up. Coming right up. What time is History of Pirates on Monday? 7 p.m. Eastern. You think Kara's waiting on me? Is she? Hold on, let me type in the chat. Let me see. I'm screen
I see
sniping.
Jay in the chat says, "Are you waiting on me?" We're actually finishing up, Jay. I hope you had a great stream, by the way. If you just Google Carolyn or Limited Run Games, or both of those in the same sentence, like you'll find.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna
for
pop
one,
in for 1
Razorfist
minute.
video was fucking hilarious. I
So,
remember sending that one to
all
my
right,
family.
I'm gonna end this stream
and we
here.
all
I'm gonna pop in over at her stream and just say hi. All right. I love you.